disclaimers before we start. Think of this as a kind of, hey, let's get your expectations in check before we do this video. I think all YouTubers should have that. It will make misleading titles a little bit bearable. Not that this is misleading. I mean, it kind of is. Not really, though. I should probably just start the video. Firstly, when I mean viral, I'm not talking yodeling kid or backpack kid. Oh no, please don't remind me of backpack kid. I'm talking about a video getting 300,000 views, which, for someone who at the time had 100 subscribers, that's a lot. It's not like I'm getting recognised on the street or signing the foreheads of babies. So I'm going to speak on the effect it's had on trying to change my content and expand. I asked my audience what percentage of them came from that scary video, and it's like 80%. I mean, 10% of them said they didn't even know who I was, so nice. Hello Earthlings, welcome back to another video. It's pretty bad. You might think that huge influx of viewers would be a good thing, and in a big way it is. Of course, it means more subscribers, and you know how much I love my subscribers. When's the next mid-roll gonna play?
I was trying so many times, so many different companies.
I'm kidding. Unless you did actually get an ad there, which would be pretty funny.
Anyway, I've got to stop talking. That's not the title of this video. This is what really happens when you go viral. Why did I stare at the camera for so long? That was really creepy. This video will be split up into sections. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I mean, it's not. I just feel like you're supposed to say that in some strange way. No, these are the actual sections. Pretty good sections if you ask me. I don't want to seem ungrateful. I've got 4,600 of my 4,700 subscribers from that video, but it might have stopped my long-term growth in a way that's quite hard to understand. YouTube promotes your video through their algorithm. It looks at what percentage of people clicked on the video who saw it, if they liked the video, if they commented, all of which you should do, but most importantly, above all else, it's how long they watch the video for. YouTube isn't a business. It makes money through advertisements. The longer you watch the video, the more advertisements you see. You know that little yellow bar? I call it the Sunny Meadows. Because all the YouTubers sitting there get so happy when you, the viewer, crosses it. They go into the Sunny Meadows of buying another yacht and probably going on to make a music video. YouTubers making music. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Just imagine how happy it makes the soulless YouTubers that sit in trepidation waiting for you to cross it, to earn their 5p that they definitely deserve. I'm actually going to put an ad right here to drive that point in. I mean, ads only have like a 50% chance of showing, so either that's an incredibly good joke, or you're just staring at me really confused. I mean, either way, it wasn't that great a joke. Never mind. The viral video was called How to Do YouTube Subbot. I'll get into the content of the video later, but even I can admit that being my viral video doesn't look great on me. The type of person to click on a video about how to get Subbot aren't exactly sophisticated adults. It's a lot of people who have one Angry Birds video on their channel recorded on their iPad and are surprised about how they don't have millions of subscribers. So they turn to Subbot. I'm sure you're wondering, how could you be so horrible to them? Well, it's because I once was them. Years ago, minus the Subbot. But I mean, I kind of still am one of them, really.
Wait, have I been recording a weird way round the whole thing?
Yeah,
Not through we started back.
It all went well.
So now I have a younger, slightly less sophisticated audience. Unlike me, I drink tea and go to dinner parties. That audience doesn't sit through most of my videos. What's the point of having subscribers if they don't watch your videos? I'm sure there are many of them who just clicked on because they had no idea who I was and unsubscribed. If that's you, number one, how the hell are you like 5 minutes through this video? Number two, don't go. Please, I'm desperate. I have an average watch time much lower than the company norm. You're supposed to have 40 to 50%. I have around 25%. So, to summarise this section, while that video brought so many views, because it lowered my watch time, it might have stopped future growth. Additionally, a lot of the people who have come aren't really the people who would enjoy my videos, meaning no one's benefiting off that exchange. Anyway, of course, I'm still grateful and happy to blow up.
But why don't you watch my videos? Just watch them through, it's not that hard. It's not manipulation, but I am forcing you to, and if you don't, there will be consequences. Okay?
I can stare for way too long, that's kind of creepy. The video about Subbot is the one that gained me 5,000 subscribers. In that video, I use a different account. I
Don't Subbot, okay?
I simply don't see the need. All it's doing is putting a number up. You don't get more views. You certainly don't get any money. I get so much hate in the comment section of people telling me, don't Subbot, all with that patronising tone. They always call me kid in the way that you can tell that they're like 8 years old. I made that video because I found a website that I thought was cool. And it's that simple. The comment section does not agree though. If you actually watched the end of the video, which
Clearly people don't.
I put a little thing at the end saying, don't Subbot, it's stupid. I know that it looks a little suspicious, and it's led to quite a few comments. Let's have a look at those, shall we? But first, and I know I've been putting it off, we kind of need to watch a bit of the video, don't we? Today we'll be answering the huge questions of this one. What is Subbot? How to do it? And does it work? Let's make a new Gmail because I ain't putting Subbotting on my records. Looks like I'm gonna have to upload some videos on that account.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
I hate it so much. It's not even that old, it's only 2019. It just stopped and said, please allow the camera to cool down. Alright, since my camera just exploded, I'm gonna use an avatar now. It's kinda cool. Look, I'm a comic character. Okay, but how did this go to this? Now I'm a dog? I'm a very good statue. Any sculptors out there, hit me up. Alright, let's get back on track. People change a lot when they're younger, especially when your body is going through a lot of changes. Seriously though, being known for a 2-year-old version of yourself is like being stuck in time. My image is determined by this past self and his badly made videos. For a long time after I did the Subbotting video, I replied to hate comments going, hi, please watch my new stuff. I promise it's good now. I've given up on that lost cause, but I still feel that annoyance. People comment like that's a perfect representation of my channel, and I've been made fun of for that hello earthlings comment more times than I can count. Well, I can only count to 6 so far, so that would actually make sense. I have tried a new approach to hate comments recently. I simply reply with okay and then their username. It's so funny to watch as they freak out and apologise. It made me realise that people commenting don't expect you to read it. And I know this sounds crazy, but I read every comment. So if I don't heart yours, it's because I hate you. Every time, without fail, they say they didn't mean it, then they ask me for a shout out. People think I'll give them a shout out right after they leave a hate comment. Anyway, shout out XP. Let me read through this whole interaction real quick. The only reason he can edit good is because he has a computer. So I replied with the classic, OK XP. Then we have this chain of messages. WTF, you actually replied? I don't know what to say. Please give me a shout out. Always with the shout out message. Now they get desperate. Please mate, please give me a shout out. Okay, I'll be honest, my next response is a little too serious, but I was probably having a bad day or something. I don't know, it was like 2 weeks ago and I have the memory of a goldfish. After you discredited my work, think before you type. You called this work? Now I'm laughing at myself. In my defence, I get comments like this every day, and this was simply my breaking point. I never diversified your work, mate. Chill out. Diversified. Did they just say diversified? No, diversifying my work would be a good thing. Sorry, I can't. Okay, mate. Never thought you would reply though, so good times. They're that happy I responded. Damn, fan behaviour. You've watched every video. You love me. Just admit it, XP. Then we got a new message. Delete this video, it gives me AIDS. Well, I must delete it. If Boogie WTF, the best Fortnite player of the 21st century, doesn't like it, then I must immediately follow his request. Seeing his profile picture, I responded with, you make Fortnite videos. Now, I know, low blow, but Fortnite and AIDS, you don't have the best grounds to insult me. They held their ground. Yes, sir, you make cringe videos. I was at a loss for words. They had destroyed me. How could I ever come back from that? I whipped out my last offence. Okay, Boggy WTF. It worked.
Lol, I'm JK. Good video.
Something about saying their username makes it more real for them. I've won. Thank you. So in summary, that video stopped me from going further, and it led to a lot of hate and people thinking that I'm still the same person I was 2 years ago, freezing my channel in time, and on top of all of that, I've got better videos. I'm not great at YouTube, I only do it for fun and I barely upload, but the video that blew up isn't the one I'm most proud of, and when polling my audience, it seems people like it. I don't. Also, now it looks like I sub-botted, which isn't great. Anyway, tell me what you thought of the video in the comments below. Ha ha ha.
YouTube promotes your video through their algorithm. It looks at if they liked the video, if they commented, all of which you should do.
If this video gets, what's something impossible, 100 likes, I'll make Hello Earthlings as my permanent intro. So, bye. I really need an outro.